Just 2 diamonds and a gold, just chilling.
Just 2 diamonds, yo. 2 diamonds and a gold. Welcome
Even
back
though Mim's not diamond.
Welcome back
you're
to
not
Fat
gold
Boys
on this
TV.
account.
Got breaking news here on Fat Boys TV. Your boy Ant
He's close.
He did something. When I say he, that's me.
Yeah.
I went to the school of Fat Boys TV and him at the university, right? And I've been picking up things, and I'm graduating. I'm on pace to graduate at a decent pace, right?
Bro, you've been... I told everyone here that you've been improving at a really good rate. You started, bro. When this series started, you were what, iron?
Probably below. At home, I started off way lower.
No, you started off low here, I think.
I started off the lowest at home because...
I think iron's the lowest you can start.
No, because you don't have the setting on.
Oh, yeah, true.
The setting,
yeah,
no?
fair enough. But you started iron at home, and now you're at home, you're gold 5.
I'm a gold 5 on.
You're borderline platinum, by the way.
We'll show the people. I went on a 16-win streak at home. I was so locked in, I swear. I didn't even move. Even in between games, I kept that lock, and I just kept pounding away, kept chipping away at the ranks. Went on a crazy streak. So granted, I did move up a little quicker, but
yeah,
I was versing platinums, bro.
Once you get to platinum, though, you don't get the win streak bonuses anymore.
Yeah, that's cool. No. That's gonna be a heavy
so
grind.
the grind gets harder. Yeah,
but you know what's crazy? Like I was saying, but I was versing platinums while in gold 4, platinum 1, platinum 2, Kens. So like I'm beating them, and I'm raging. I'm like, let's fucking go. You know, like I'm hyped up because that's a big accomplishment for me.
Bro, the sense of accomplishment is great.
Oh, it's great. It is great.
Especially when you get at the higher levels.
Yeah, I never thought when I started this journey about 3-4 months ago of Street Fighter, when I never played in my life, really, like maybe like 3 or 4 times in my life, I was at an arcade and played. Not like, you know what I mean?
So, bro, you get ingrained in it.
Yeah,
honestly.
so I never learned anything, but here I am.
I'm happy. Look how close he is to diamond.
Damn.
But I'm very happy that you
that rematch,
because a lot of people will start and they realize how difficult it is.
Oh, it's difficult. I was frustrated. I wanted to quit. I'm not gonna lie.
You have to get over that hurdle.
That plateau. You break through.
It's not even a plateau. You just have to get over that
the
initial
doubt.
Doubt.
But that's what a lot of things. Picking up a lot of things you're new at. A lot of things you're like, if you get a little discouraged. Yeah. A lot of people don't have that mental strength to like really push through. But I found a way. You know, I found a way. I found a way.
It's rewarding, to say the least. As you can see now, like you're at platinum. So like, remember when you were at silver too, and I was like, yo, you're in the top 60% of the player base.
Yeah.
Think about where you are now, technically.
It's crazy. It is kind of crazy. Like it's a game,
awesome.
It's a video game, but like something I put a lot of time into. Where not like time where like I'm losing out on things, but like I did put a little sacrifice, a little grind, and I'm thinking like, all right, how much further could I go with more time? Or like learning more things.
You've got damn near 300 games in on this account.
On this
and
account,
then not alone what you have at home.
Exactly. What I learned is like the progress, right?
Yeah.
From where I was in the beginning, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not punishing. I don't know what punishing is. I don't know when I could strike back, when to block, when to not block, when to parry, when to grab, like when they're gonna grab. Knowing these little things, like when they walk up to you, they get close, they wait for you to get up, they're gonna grab. If you don't have a wake up, like Marissa does, that's what people do to me. So like just learning all these things and putting it all together and building on that, I know where I'm at. I know where I stand.
But it's gonna be crazy when you get to you're gonna get to the higher rank, and now it's gonna be. It's gonna be difficult when people come up to you and you're gonna think they're gonna grab and then they punch you in the face.
Yeah, no, you gotta know when to do things. Sometimes I learned you have to eat things.
You gotta take the grab.
You can't panic with the eat when you have to eat. I mean, when it's feeding
grab,
time.
Especially us, we're fat, bro. We don't.
No, 100%.
But no,
I like to make fat analogies.
The grab most of the time is like the worst.
No, it is. Like Mim just grabbed this dude twice. He jumped, right?
Yeah. But those 2 grabs compared to what could have been if Mim hit him once, like
no,
just Now this guy's probably dead right here. He's on level 3.
So yeah, now like I know what I have to learn is more combos. I need to diversify my game a little bit. Diversify your bonds.
Portfolio, homie.
So I just gotta learn a little bit more combos and shit like that. That's pretty much it. Like that's what I know right now.
Borderline platinum.
I have a feeling I'm gonna linger around platinum for a while though. I'm gonna be here for a little bit.
Platinum. You're Jetstone platinum. You're on his level.
He's been since we started. Yeah, that's kind of.
He's on platinum with 2 characters. So
yeah, that is kudos.
Kudos. Fair to him.
Yeah, kudos. He moved quick with Jerry.
He did. He basically placed there for the most part.
But he's at a plateau, I think, too. Personally,
it's the little things you gotta start picking shit up now.
Yeah.
Like as you see, you got to start tricking people now.
Yeah.
You got to make people think that shit doesn't work so that when they press a button, they get punished.
Now, my biggest thing is I learned when they adapt to whatever offense I'm running, that's when I like, all right, they adapted. I'm
Now
not
you
gonna
gotta
cause
adapt.
I'm not gonna cause much damage unless they make a mistake. Now I can't go based on them making a mistake. Let me mix things up. Let me fucking like my Gladys punch. Let me throw a feint. Now I learned by playing Mim. I learned through Mim like the feint. I learned a lot by playing with Mim, to be honest. You too, but just playing against Mim at high level it's a tough game to like go against. I feel like it's a popular character, so like I felt like that was one of the best things for me. He put me.
I'm
through
sure.
the gauntlet.
Playing against Mim has helped you play against other Kens.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this
I'm
is
not
nothing
scared of them
compared to
anymore.
what I know.
Yeah, I'm not
Bro,
scared
I
of
know
them.
when I play a Ken online, I'm like, and he's trying to set me up for shit. I'm like, oh, I know that. I'm just gonna block.
Because of what Mim
I know
does.
what that is because I know I can't hit
You know
a
what's
button.
crazy? I don't think I've ever played one Honda at home.
Mim played one earlier.
Crazy,
He
actually.
played a Honda. But
Neither
I want
here
to
or
speak.
there, actually. I don't have.
I want to
think
speak
I've,
about your boy, Man RD, bro. He
Oh.
qualified. He did it.
I'm laughing because we have a little inside joke here. Mena RD.
Yeah, he qualified before you made gold.
I went wild on my my streak, right? I went crazy. I went dumb. I went stupid. So my nickname now is gonna be Reda Ardiani. I'm gonna qualify as Reda RD.
Retard.
No, Reda RD.
You got to keep it as Antskii. Antskii's too nice of a handle to change it, but I do
Antskii
appreciate
RD.
the joke.
Antskii Reda RD equals Antskii / Reda RD. Find me at Evo next year.
But
Getting knocked out the first round.
but see, you know what's crazy is like if you think about where you started. Like I know we just talked on this, but you think about you started playing the game, and you went to Evo just to hang out with the boys.
Sorry, guys.
Fuck, that caught me so off guard. You don't even
I
understand.
honestly caught myself off guard.
But you went to Evo just to hang out and like have a good
Just
time.
support.
Yeah.
Hang out.
You know,
Moral
and
support.
you enjoyed everything at Evo so much that you were like, yeah, I want to keep playing.
I'll be honest.
Obviously,
like,
it's a YouTube channel.
I was
and stuff.
skeptical going, and then I saw. You know what changed me in that moment, right?
All the cosplaying chicks.
Come on, now I'm setting up a good story here.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, pretend that happened. Ready? Rewind. All right, so went to Evo. I was skeptical. Like, I'm spending some money to be out here.
I fucking hate
Like,
this game so much.
The reason I'm out there. Mim was throwing a tantrum. Hold on. Sorry, guys. We were out there. Like, you know what? The driving force is support my boys and be a part of this journey with them and the channel. Let's go. It's a big opportunity, right? Then I saw some Cammy ass and Mim ranked up to diamond. I had to cut it off. That was a big moment to go.
Yeah, no, that was
unspoken
dope.
about.
Just tell your story in the next.
Well, no.
Get in here
that was
with Mim and
basically it. I
tell
saw
it.
Cammy's ass cheeks, and I said, you know what? This cosplay.
Is that really what did
the
it, though?
Street Fighter life is for me. No, I didn't do it. It was just being a part of that. It was a
Yeah, it's great.
special time, special moment. Yeah.
You want to get in or should I?
I'll go.
You want it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's up with Mim? What happened?
Mim.
On.
How you doing, my friend?
Ooh, DJ. It's a learning experience.
Hey,
No,
Ant,
He's a Subaru Gooper.
I'm letting you guys know I'm losing this game.
No, you're not. And listen, this guy's a silver 4.
I'll tell you.
You're
what
a
you
gold 5 player, bro.
Don't do that. That was
Yeah,
a
that was
horrible
dumb.
opening.
Okay, maybe you know what? He might be losing. But yo, Mim. So me and Ant briefly touched on Men RD qualifying.
If you touch on Mena,
Ant was trying to, especially at Evo.
you saw those.
But-
You saw those DMs.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
No. So Men RD qualified out of
Yes.
US. Worldwide
U.S. East,
East. So now,
which is like crazy because
I know.
the Eastern. It's funny because if you remember in Street Fighter 4, the East Coast was like laughable. Like
Yeah.
if you were playing Street Fighter 4 on the East Coast, you might as well not even participate.
it was just
The
Knuckle
West Coast
Dude.
was where it was at.
What was the East Coast was what? Knuckle doing for.
Knuckle Dew and there wasn't, but even Knuckle Dew wasn't in his own at 4. You
No,
know, he
who
didn't come
was-
in top 5.
Who was no? He was pretty good in 4 at the end of it.
But
Who was
really
the other Guile player from New York?
Dominion,
That minion, yeah. He
right?
was
But
pretty good.
they pale the comparison compared to the
I
U.S.
know.
the West,
I
right? Like
know.
the West, you had Justin
Snake
Wong, you had
Eyes.
Snake Eyes, you had Chris Terrian's more new school, but you had like all these big name players. Like the West Coast is where like fighting
Now
games
you have
were.
killers on the East
Filipino
Coast.
champ and
Yeah.
all these people who were just godly at the game, even Chris G and all these people.
It was the arcade culture in the West Coast. Was
Right,
different, that's
Alex
why.
Valle, and of course, like that was like the spot to be. Now East Coast, what? East Coast is where it's at. Like that's a death. We got Punk, Knuckle Dew, Mena RD. Those are just the 3 biggest names that I'm thinking of, and I'm sure there's like a lot more. I have to look at the World
Yeah,
Warrior,
there's a lot. There's
but
a
like
lot.
you look at those killers in there, it's like holy shit. These people are not going to make Capcom Cup.
One of them's not.
I don't know if
now
there's
one of
any.
them
I don't know.
don't-
I don't know if
what?
there's any more offline. That's big damage. Offline qualifiers for Capcom Cup, but if not, LCQ means that either Knuckle Doo or Punk or both are not going to make Capcom Cup
One of them's not gonna make it. Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, you were saying
Oh, you thought you
yes,
won?
like you were saying yes. Men are dequalified.
Yeah, men are dequalified. Jian also qualified. But
A lot of qualification.
I want to talk more about East because so now you said Knuckle Dude or Punk. One of them, Menard already said he's bowing out of the tournament.
He's bowing out, so that
so
he.
now,
So there is a chance, if I'm not mistaken, because there is an offline East Coast offline tournament.
yeah. So now the winner of that is going to qualify.
Right.
Now, if that's going to be Punk or Knuckle Dude or if it's going to be someone else,
Could be anybody. I'd have to look at the places, but there's a lot of strong players in the
Yeah.
East Coast.
but regardless, so now one of them is going to qualify.
Yeah.
Meaning the other has to enter LCQ to have a chance, and only one person gets to go through LCQ.
Yeah.
LCQ is going to be a lot of people this year.
The problem is that you got to look at. You good? You look at LCQ, and you got to win LCQ to get into Capcom Cup,
Just
right?
to get into the dance, and you start in losers, right?
LCQ, I think, is one game elimination. I believe. I'm not sure. It's just last chance qualifier. I have to
No,
double
I mean
check
like
the
if
rules.
you win LCQ, do you start in the tournament or do you start in like losers?
I think the tournament is just I believe it's an all winner side tournament because you have to lose twice because you can't be in the losers in
Okay, I'm
Capcom
just
Cup.
asking. I don't know
in the
how
Capcom
it
Cup
goes,
because
yeah.
everybody qualifies the same way.
Yeah.
With that being said, once you qualify for it, like once you get to last chance qualify as LCQ, you essentially have to win the hardest tournament
Yeah.
just to play
enter the tournament.
in the
hardest
Capcom.
tournament.
Yeah, right. So it's like how do you even justify all that?
But anyway, so
Oh,
like,
we forgot about IDOM and,
Yeah, IDOM is in
Space
there.
Boy and all these people that are high-ranking people in the World Warrior. But
so only one person's coming out of that.
yeah,
Everyone else has got to go to LCQ.
everybody else has to go to LCQ.
And then if you look at who qualified, GN qualified out of Asia.
Asia Southeast.
Asia
Oh,
Southeast.
You played for Asia Southeast
So he qualified for the cup.
because
Who else
I guess
qualified?
Singapore doesn't have their own. Takamura qualified.
Sakamura as well, which he's been a good JP player.
Yes. Did he
Yeah.
play JP? Yeah.
Yeah, JP.
You know that?
Because he was in the Philippine tournament, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Takamura?
Was he
Are we
not?
thinking? We might be thinking about two different players here. But
I could be whatever.
Takamura qualified. Someone qualified actually today from Germany. I just didn't get their name. I didn't get to see it really quick.
No, but who's
The big qualifier out of South Korea was Lashar.
Yes.
So-
So the crazy thing about Lashar, I don't know if you know this, he's got
If I'm not mistaken, he has a 100% set rate win. Like he
Yeah.
hasn't dropped a set
He hasn't dropped
in
a set.
in Capcom events. So we're talking about
But
World Warrior,
still-
offline, and online premieres,
that's still crazy.
which is crazy because a lot of people are calling him the dark horse to win the tournament. Lashar has been a big player in I think it was KOF, but I'm not sure. He's been a big name and he's transitioned to Street Fighter quite well. And so he's transitioned quite well. He's already won South Korea.
Yeah.
I believe it not the World Warrior. I think it was an offline premiere, and qualified right away. So he's a strong
been
player.
kind of running through. He hasn't lost a set.
He's
Actually,
100% set rate win
in
so,
Capcom events.
in
Obviously,
Capcom
so
events. Yeah.
still
From what I
impressive.
understand, if someone if that's wrong, please check our knowledge. But I believe that's how it stands as of right now.
And who does he play?
Was he the Cammy? No, I can't remember. I'd have to double check. I can't remember. I saw so much on my Twitter feed of all these different people playing, qualifying for Capcom Cup that I can't even keep track. Like they're all blending together. I don't believe he plays Ken, but Ken's have taken the #1 spot of the most qualified character for Capcom Cup. They beat out
Well,
Luke's.
yeah.
They're now at 6 to Luke's 5.
6 for Ken, 5 for Luke.
And 5 with an asterisk. So it's hard to qualify. It's hard to quantify when there's backup characters.
Yeah, Menardi's got what's it called too.
Anthony's
so, yeah.
chucking a chair.
Anyway, let me get on next.
Oh, Kimberly.
Funny enough,
How do you say your name?
Kimberly. Funny enough,
Kimberly, these nuts.
Luke is now the most qualified character at Capcom Cup. There's 7 Lukes as of this recording. There's now 7 Lukes as of this recording. Also, we have our first
go on the screen.
modern
All right.
player in Capcom Cup.
First
solving
modern player in Capcom
modern
Cup.
Luke, solving out of
Modern
Mexico.
Luke.
Congratulations.
Bastard. That might be the way to go, bro. Yeah, congrats.
Congratulations.
El Congrato?
As we're El Congrato, there you go.
I don't know how to say it. I honestly thought I did, and I didn't have that knowledge.
As we're fucking talking about how Ken is the most qualified character, Luke gets the most qualifications now. There you go. Expected. When you're 2 of the 3 best characters in the game, it's it's just
Luke, Ken, and
JP.
JP.
And then, you know, people, I mean, somebody might think DJ is the best. Somebody might think, you know.
Yeah, I certainly say so. I struggle against him and Kimberly so bad.
Kimberly, well, you know my
I got
feelings
better,
on
actually,
You know what my
against
feelings
Kimberly.
about Kimberly are. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Yeah, I got a little better against her.
You don't know what she's doing. Nobody knows what the fuck Kimberly's doing. Just leave it at that. DJ is, I've said it before, DJ is a good character, but DJ has such good damage, and he has so many things you have to respect. Like, if he's just kind of like in your face, and he's away, then he's plus. He's not really minus. So, it's hard to play against DJs.
Yeah, it is. I feel like everything I do against him gets me punished, like, big time.
Because he's very plus on a lot of his buttons. He does that attack where he, like, sways back and forth and kicks you low. And it's like, you look at it, you're like, all right, it's my turn to play. It's not. You have to respect him. I believe he's actually straight up +1, so he has an advantage. So if you press a button slow enough, he can just parry and perfect parry you, like, just like that. Or beat out your button outright and get a punish counter and just eat your ass from the back, just straight up.
How bad you just beat her has to be racist. Nah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's got it. That's got to be a hate crime.
That was bad.
That's some xenophobia. That's some xenophobia if I've ever seen it from Honda.
Of course.
That's a big word. Xenophobia.
Hell yeah, brother.
You should have just kept headbutting.
Scared of, no, that's when you're
No,
afraid of, like, Xenox files.
Thanks, Ed.
Copy.
Yes,
Xenox
exactly.
machines and stuff. Right?
Yep.
Xyrox. Oh, you know
Xenox.
what? So then, that's not the word then.
Xenox,
No,
huh?
Xenox.
Xenophobia.
Xerox,
Xenophobia is
yeah.
like a hatred of an entire like nationality.
That has to.
No,
it's
it's
getting
not.
more racist.
It's
Honey's
not.
True colors
It's
showing
not a fucking. It's what was that?
you. Honey's true colors showing you. Look.
It's not a
perfect
hatred of
there.
just. Oh my god! It's not just a hatred of fucking, Asians specifically. It's a hatred of just an entire nationality in general. Ani, by the way, just threw up a.
When you're
You know.
scared of, or like.
Not scared. It's just like a
that's a
just
phobia.
not a fear, bro. It's like an actual hatred. Like they just don't like it. A lot of people used to say like Japan was very xenophobic towards Americans.
Yeah, well,
I believe the
Ani did that.
Ani, you want to play another set in there? That wasn't fair. No,
wasn't
yeah,
fair.
yeah, you're off. Get off. Get
Yeah,
off.
you're off. Get
the fuck off.
Pick up the remote. Pick
Get
up
the
the
fuck
remote.
off.
Put
Get
the
on the
remote down,
remote.
son.
He's back. It's Jatan. Hey, you good, bro? The mic is connecting. We're back. We're back. Me and you are here. Jet's back on the mic.
Jet's not on the mic. Are you
Jet's
okay?
back on the sticks. I'm loopy. I
You're
beat that
really-
Kimberly so bad.
You fucking yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You did.
What, bro? It was just competition, bro. Oh,
yeah,
this guy's
it
a
was.
Wi-Fi warrior. You can see him fucking
That's a
teleporting across
fire
the screen.
outfit. I've never seen that outfit.
No, the Guile. I love Guile's outfit. You know what we didn't speak about?
Kind of sus. What?
It's fucking fire. The outfit threes that were shown for every character.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Fan of some of the characters, not a fan of Marissa's.
There's some really good
I don't
ones.
want to fight in a wedding dress, bro.
Yo, it's kind of sick.
I don't want to fight.
Her
in a
hair
wedding
is
dress.
done like the freaking.
Her hair's great. Everything
Yeah.
about her's great. Gorgeous.
You'd marry her if she showed up like that.
Yeah.
You know what it
I'm
is
not
though?
fighting with
I
her
thought
as
she was gonna
that.
have a legit wedding dress. She kind of got pants, which is weird.
She's too jacked though.
She should but she should have had like a wedding dress, like a gown. You know whose is really good to me, honestly? DJs look sick.
Yeah.
And his individual parts
had
of
a
his
lot-
jackets have reflections.
They could have done anything with like DJs. That's why, because his character's so loose. Like he wears all different types of shit. Jerry, you could do a lot with.
Yeah, Jerry's is really cool though.
Some characters you can't do too much.
Bro, she
without
has the
deviating away
onesie
from their character. You
She
know?
has the onesie and her hair's like messed up at the top too, like she was sleeping. You know who's is really good and it's kind of different from his character? Zangief. He's just in a full-on suit and he
Yeah.
has glasses.
Yeah.
They bounce and shit when he does moves.
That's weird. That is
It's
weird.
so sick.
But I like it. It's a different light. You see,
Yeah.
You know?
Blanca's is just whatever. It's just the same thing, just a doll. I don't really care for it. A lot of people don't like Ken's. I thought Ken's is pretty cool.
I don't remember what it's
Kind of like a leather jacket with tight jeans.
Okay, yeah, I did see it. I did like it. Yeah.
I didn't hate it. Trying to think who else is. Chun-Li's is pretty good. She has like a flowing dress. Ryu's. A lot of people were talking about Ryu's. It's like, why would Ryu wear jeans and a jacket?
Oh, it's a modern.
There's
fucking
lore behind it
thing.
though.
What?
Chun-Li buys the jacket for Ryu because she's like, you can't just be going into town dressed with a fucking karate gi all the time. So when he goes into town to wash his clothes, he wears that. And he's got a towel wrapped around his head.
Oh, interesting.
And then he's
where'd
got
you see
his
the lore?
jeans. Online, they posted stuff.
Oh, the Street Fighter
Capcom,
official.
yeah,
Oh, Capcom?
yeah.
Okay, good.
And they said that his jeans used to be blue, but they're faded because he wore them so much he doesn't have another pair.
Wow.
And then Honda
fire.
gave him his sandals or whatever. So it's like
That's
it's
funny.
some lore.
What
there.
was the lore behind Marissa's?
Lore, well, so Marissa, in her arcade mode, you probably never played it. She's trying to get engaged. So she hosts a tournament.
Beating people up,
She hosts a tournament to see who's worthy enough to marry her.
and they fight her.
Yeah, basically, like you play through it and then you
So
fight Zangief.
she looks for a
and
guy
she
that
falls in love with Zangief because
No,
he's,
okay, that makes sense.
and so she
Damn,
falls in
I'm
love with
fucking
Zangief, and
deep.
she's trying to get him to marry her and he's like, oh, I was just looking for a tag team partner, and she goes, we
Wow.
could be tag team partners in life.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Very
So now
romantic.
you know why the wedding dress is there.
Did they get wed- Did they get married?
No. Zangief's not about that life, bro. He's a
So
single
he's not.
bachelor.
He's not
As you
straight?
see by the
Oh,
suit.
Oh, single bachelor.
As you see
I
by the
thought-
suit, bro.
He didn't swing that way or something.
No, Zangief's. Dawson's is really good too. He's got like the beard tied in 3 spots. He looks kind of like Luffy a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I don't know. It just reminds me of him. I don't know if it is him, but it's not.
like the Dolly Luffy.
Giles is
Dalai
the first
Lama,
time you've
Dolly Luffy. What?
Giles is the first time you've ever seen him without his hair like this. His hair's like all to the side and stuff. It's not combed up.
It is pretty weird. Yeah,
is
I'm used to the fucking flat.
Whatever.
fro,
Yeah, the flat top.
whatever you would call that.
Yeah. The only weird thing about Giles is that he has bell-bottom jeans.
That
It
is
doesn't.
pretty-
It's just weird.
He got them apple bottom jeans and the boots with the fur.
Yeah.
With the fur.
And then they said like the DLC characters' outfits is gonna come out when Akuma comes out. So like Aki, Rashid,
When is
Ed,
that
and then
gonna be?
Akuma. Akuma's gonna come out. The next character is Ed. So Ed's gonna come out in winter. Akuma will come out in spring. But that's basically how that's gonna go. I think they look pretty good. Most
It's a
of them.
long time. Damn.
It is, but and that's what they said. They said that from the beginning. That's the way the game's gonna be. No major updates till a full year. So,
Damn.
yeah, they wanted people to get used to
That
the
makes
game.
sense. Yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah.
What am I complaining about? I just like new shit.
You
Who
know what it
doesn't?
is too? Is like they also I've talked to Mim about this too. After Capcom Cup is probably when they'll do their big update. They want people at Capcom Cup to have tech that they've practiced for a year. You don't want to go in there and then there's a change and half the shit you know doesn't work.
No, that's true.
So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool that they're going that route.
No, yeah, that actually makes sense then.
Yeah, I think it's the best way to
Fair,
do it.
yeah, it's fair enough.
Jet really pushing the pace
So,
here.
Ed, when does that come out again?
Ed, I think they said
Ballpark?
winter.
So
technically-
winter is going to be before the tournament, right?
Yeah, I think Akuma
You
will
think
come out.
can anybody
because the
qualify
tournament's
with
in
him?
February.
People are going to qualify with him then, right? Or try to?
Yeah, the tournament's
could,
in
right?
February, right?
February, yeah.
Yeah, because Rashid came out and people played him in Evo. So
It's like he'll be eligible. It doesn't matter. But
yeah, Rashid came out
that's going to be a disadvantage, no? Because it's only 2 months with him in the game.
maybe less, depending
Maybe
on when
less.
he comes
Yeah,
out. Because
winter,
February is
technically
winter.
it's February,
yeah. So wait, Rashid came out in June, I think, right?
That'd
No,
be-
Rashid came out July.
That'd be nuts if he fucking
Or August.
Akuma goes all the way in such a short
So
time.
Rashid came out end of July, and August 6th was Evo, and he was
Wow,
playable.
yeah, it was all.
So
Damn,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
how
Aki
far did
came
she,
out-
Then how far did she get in the tournament?
no, I don't think anyone made far with Rashid.
right?
But the thing is, if you play him at like a lower level, like you're gonna be caught off guard because you don't really know everything.
Yeah. Oh,
You
that's
can
a
only
good
learn
point.
so much,
That's a good point too.
you know.
I
But
wonder how much these top guys really practiced against him. You know?
but also, how much can they learn? You know, in just 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Some guys probably put in hours and learn shit. That's just a difference in like,
Oh, well, people's lifestyles.
yeah. But and then Aki came out in fall because she came out in October, like right around Halloween, spooky season.
Very
That's
spooky.
technically fall. And then now we're in winter, right? So are we technically winter? Is it winter yet?
Winter started, yeah.
No, winter
fall?
technically hasn't started.
In New York, it's winter right now. That's all
I mean,
that's all I gotta
no,
say.
it's technically still fall, right? Post Thanksgiving. The winter solstice is like late December. So
All right, well,
technically we're not
fall.
in winter. Yeah.
But it's spooky because it's cold.
I think Ed's gonna be a pretty cool character to see. A different, change of pace compared to what we've gotten so far. He was in 5, obviously, and then you have like we didn't talk about some characters' outfits. Like you have Jamie, classic Chinese garb. His is pretty cool.
It's pretty fire. What does Honda get?
Honda's is like a sumo wrestler on vacation. He's got like a Hawaiian shirt on, a
pretty good.
hat,
pretty good.
sandals. He has
That's a
his-
nice
yeah.
difference.
It's,
You gonna
it's
use
fire.
that?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm the only one out here that be using all the outfits. Everyone else just sticks to their one, bro.
Yeah, it's a superstitious thing for me.
Mim hates Ken's both of his alternates. He's like, yo, fucking classic Ken doesn't look right. He looks like He-Man.
He does look at you, man.
Yeah, but so what? You still got to use it. Embrace the meme, bro. Go
Oh,
for
what
it.
a lag.
Yeah, no, he's Wi-Fi guy, bro. You can see the way he teleports across the screen. It's tough. I wouldn't have. Oh, well, you could have. You probably would have chipped out. Oh no, you might have blocked.
No, I would have.
Damn. Well, I mean, listen,
I was lagging there before now.
What do we have? One set each right
it's
now?
1-1. Yeah. Give me your expert breakdown it now, since you're in the gold
Nah, I
ring.
can't
you
do
know.
it right now. I can't do it right now.
Go for it, bro.
Well, there we go with, was it level 3?
This is a level 3. Well, the fact that you don't know what it is kind of crazy.
I said level 3.
You said, what is it, a level 3?
What is it, level 3? I watched Jet play like 10 times probably.
Yeah, you did.
I never
Well,
actually watch him, man.
you watched him play way more than 10 times.
I really never really watch him, bro. I never really watched your replay.
You know, I was going through the, like the actual logs. You'd be amazed at how many games we've actually all played.
I can't imagine. I could probably imagine
On this account.
around
specifically.
150 for me or something.
100.
150 for me. On Marissa, yeah.
Potentially, but I guess. Oh, that's it. Jet won. Wow. Jet's almost platinum too. He's trying to get away from you, because you're
Wait a
creeping.
minute. Did we all fight? We did.
And all the important people won.
We all won.
We all won? No, I lost. He said important people.
He said important. That's fucking mean, actually.
Well, we're gonna end it off on that sad note.
Triple W, but then Ant
Hello,
lost.
darkness, my old friend.
Not again, Ant. Stop, bro. Leave it.
Come to talk to you again.
If you guys like the content, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you all in the next video.
Speaking. All right, good.